Welcome to my humble abode, Milky the Tail Spinner. And if you're anything like me, one cup is never enough to start your day. Let's put a pep in our step and our narrative games with the outer world. The second cup. I'm going to see if we can get off planet and move on to other things. Maybe hop back to sort out the couple of things on our first world. Where are we? I don't know if we can, or if we're still grounded somehow. But let's see if we can. Because the only other thing to do here is to... yeah, take on them enemies downstairs. Well, I think that's the only other thing to do here. Anyway, let's go back to the first world, clear up down there. The Edgewater place. Oh, we're quiet PD. We can go there, good.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Down we go. We'll leave you behind, Felix. We'll take Bavardi and we'll take Ellie. Looks like we're still on shoot on site. Oh no, that's not what I was seeing. We go. I think it might be down the back. Keep forgetting we can fast travel. Put down some of the nonsense in between, wouldn't it? Where are they going? Oh. I didn't realise this was a safe way in. There you go. Into the power plant. That's locked. We can't get in there.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Oh, look at that. That's that. We're not breaking into there. That's bad. Can we get around there?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Logic module. More hacking stuff. Good. Nice. Now, if we return to Ludwig, do we actually survive or does he shoot us? That would be the question, wouldn't it? Excuse me. Let's repair all. Did I get that in? That's all the mods we've got. Let's have a bit of a tinker. I wonder what that... I wonder what that eye thing is. And that's all that we've got on bits. Right.
Stay safe out there.
That's the weapons and armor. Well, not armor, but weapons and crucible.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Yeah, I don't think so. You mentioned the logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Yeah, ideally, yeah.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Got a shock stick. Take care. And that's level 10. Couple on that. I am the leader, so let's put a lot into that. Dialogue. What else? Maybe some tech. Perks. Let's get that. Why not? Now, Ellie, you can have a perk. I don't know if I've ever had one of them. Let's get some range damage on you. Avari, what's your perk gonna be? Oh, I'll take that. Right, now then. The frightened engineer. In we go. Oh, we can go this way. What's over this way, though? Oh, just getting out. See what's over here. We're in here again, are we? Oh well, there you go. At least we know we can go through that little gap now. Would have helped to know that before. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical. I think it's volume 3. Need to read down the pit. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Yeah, it didn't go too well. Alright. Get that.
Get away!
Who am I hearing yell?
You're not real. You're not real.
I'll go down further.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who's this Higgins chap?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I'm not trying to hurt you, calm down.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
I'm not a phantom.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me, mate.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a
questioning
reminder.
that one. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
I think you might still be both an engineer and very simple. How have you been surviving all this time?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
You weren't killed?
You mean why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose.
No, I asked
The
if you were
voices told
killed.
them to do it.
What did I?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines.
Oh, I hit the wrong
That
one.
lasted a
I'm
good
on the wrong
couple of months.
case.
Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
You said you were an engineer. What did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Worked on these mechanicals. You must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I've done it many times. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Sounds fair. Wanted to ask
The
you
tail.
something.
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
That wasn't what I wanted to ask you. How have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
That's
Well,
disgusting.
yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand appreciates the Sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Mechanicals lost... I was on...
Alright, I should go. Alright, so all we need to do now is fast travel back. Cannot fast travel from this location. Alright. Should have known it was too good for me, shouldn't I? Up we go.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd
Dr.
imagine so.
Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Out to Emerald Vale, and now we can fast travel. And we can give our lad here the other journals he wanted.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep, got them both.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
I said I got one, I've got both. And, that one.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Elusive Part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there?
Yeah.
Adelaide always told us
Come
it was
find 'em.
swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Not anymore.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
Electro
Should fit
charge
right into
stuff
your
is
outfit.
nice.
What's on your mind?
Never mind, I'm out. Armor. Okay, that's good. Now, back to the ship. And we finished off the Edgewater location. I guess now we're off to Rosewater, wherever that is. Can't afford to do that yet, it's 10,000. We've only got 1,000. Oh, then... It's apparently Phineas's lab.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate?
No, you can't. We're on our way. We don't have time for congratulations.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
Yep.
Find the target.
Is the eye meaning it gets stronger? Depending on your skill, I wonder. My science is 40. Alright, that's that one. And the other's on the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Off we go. Where is this one? 137 that way.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Those purple berry crunch, sugar gel flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 1%
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Not really, no. Let's talk about that opportunity.
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
Oh.
She's a fierce arm
Kate
wrestler.
Donkey.
But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
No, I'm not actually finding it. Let me have another look. More details can be found on the station. Mention looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler required several leads this way. Alright, let's have a look at the shop again.
I was just sitting down.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
I've got a lovely...
Records. Pebbleberry Munch, what's this? Old datapad once used by the groundbreaker Mardet security forces. Hasn't been accessed in over a decade. That might be what we're looking for. Oh, what's that? Data cartridge contains public records of Hephaestus mining outpost. Tell any junk we have. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. So entries have been marked for later review. August 7, 2344. Bondage code ID 10T, idiot. At the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed that Rungle Beach back down the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sunita. October 25, 2344. I had another run-in with Rungle Beach from Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off docking slip 13. Refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty. Had to break off when our shift ended. Found it. Well, that's on Hawthorne's terminal, is it? And there's something this way, 25. Nothing going through here. That will be... not sure. Let's have a look at the map. That's weapons from the void. Right, through there. No, it's not.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife?
Well, where are we going? Not up there, obviously. And that's bad. Well, there must be some way to get there up that way. Is there? I mean, it kind of looks like we're about going up here.
Okay.
See, now that's more like it.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
What the? What was that?
Look out! Who's ready for more?
Well, we got them. I mean, it was a bit of an aggressive way to go, but we went that way. Nothing down here. They're nicely healed up. 24 out of 60 requires the hanger card. Ow. And this is main menu, logs. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it grows. A trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. I've spent more time on the hammer, its internal workings, and its state-of-the-art thermal, electrical, and chemical systems, all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature whirling around about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Okay. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct function, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Bringing it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. And number 4, I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. With a little ambition, we can harness the power. Only by inflicting chaos upon the others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson the Halcyon is not ready to hear. Intriguing. Alright. And we've got some stuff to read on board. trip back to the ship. Would have probably teleported. Fast travelled, what are we going to call it? Basically the same thing. And that's upstairs.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
How wonderful. Thank you for that. A little bit of privacy. Welcome, Captain. Search Hephaestus mining for keyword weapon. Keyword search result. Result 1 from the site supervisor personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is a number of bits on Harris's cart. It looks like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something out of it. Result 2 from the site safety officer's incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I got to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon you used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. From Barber's coronary inquest. Course of, let's see, Lemuel, family name Hayford, employment status indenture, contract term 35 years, etc. remaining. Time of deceasement 1827 hours. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the old noggin. The facial area to be superficial about, specific about. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter. Well, I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Alright. It sounds like we're off to the Scylla next, doesn't it? Compared to 185. Level 7, that's level 8. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the Paul's hammer, when its rival company, Animated Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development and beat them to market. All the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executive, okay. Do we care about that? I suppose I can change that out. I don't know that it's a good move. Bavardi. Oh, she can't use that. Is that what it is? It is, you know. I can. They can't. Not sure what I'm seeing there. However, off to Monarch we go, or Scylla we go.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, my friends, we'll pick up on Scylla next time. For now, hit the like, comment, subscribe. If you want the channel to grow. Enjoy your coffee, and may you have a blessed day.